Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TGC Spotlight, where we talk about turf, tech, and solutions for turfgrass care. I am your host, Bhupendra Singh. When we talk about spraying on a golf course, achieving good results is not simply about applying a chemical or liquid product on the turf. A turf manager has to consider several things simultaneously: the correct application rate, uniform coverage, consistent spray pressure, consistent operating speeds, correct nozzle height and spray pattern, and importantly, the ability to reach areas where larger spraying equipment may not be practical. This becomes particularly important when we are working on putting greens, tees, and other sensitive or restricted areas where precision and maneuverability are critical. Today, we will be examining one proposed solution: the Greenman Spray Hawk Walk Behind Folding Broom Sprayer. And to help it understand, I am joined by Mr. Vinod Goyal representing Greenman. Mr. Vinod, welcome to TGC Turfgrass Care Spotlight.
Thank you, Bhupendra ji. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for giving opportunity. And it will be my pleasure to explain Greenman Spearhawk.
Let's begin with our first question. What exactly is the Spray Hawk and where does it fit into a professional golf course equipment fleet?
Bhupendra ji, you have identified some of the key challenges in your opening remark that tough professionals are facing during spraying operations. This solution is to have the machine which can provide controlled, uniform, and precise application while also being sufficiently compact and maneuverable to work in areas where larger space spray equipments may not be practical. This is where Greenman Spearhawk walk behind folding boom sprayer comes into the picture. Its design allows operator to have greater maneuverability and control while carrying out the liquid applications on turf. So rather than looking it simply as another sprayer, we see Sprayhawk as a specialized tool for precision application in areas where accessibility, control, and maneuverability are very important.
That's an important distinction. So, the Spray Hawk is not intended to replace a large commercial sprayer. It is a complementary machine for specific applications, right?
That's right. It is better to be viewed as a complementary machine, yeah, complementary tool, you can say it. Larger sprayers are appropriate for high productivity areas over larger areas, just like fairways. While the spray hawk provides maneuverability and controlled application in more restricted area, but have a 80-inch spraying width to get the job done.
Right. So, Mr. Vinod, let's start with the physical design. From a turf manager's perspective, one of the first things I notice is that it is lightweight, walk behind machine rather than a large vehicle mounted sprayer. What was the thinking behind this design and what advantages does it provide to the turf professional?
Same manner, Spearhawk attaches to a larger sprayer, which is mostly on the four wheels,
Okay.
using a long flexible pipe that can be parked nearby.
All
So
right.
large machine, large sprayer is parked nearby, and we take out a flexible hose and attach Spearhawk. This Spearhawk has TZ nozzles, no moving parts, has aluminium body, which makes it lightweight and easy to transport. Objective is to combine precision application with accessibility, ease of operation, and durability.
One of the biggest concerns I see as a turfgrass manager is that a good machine alone doesn't guarantee a good application. Calibration is critical. If my nozzle output, pressure, spray height, or walking speed are incorrect, I can end up applying too much or too little product. How does the spray hawk help the operator to achieve a consistent and calibrated application?
You are right, sir. This machine has taken into this aspect also. It allows the operator to control the important application parameters, including nozzle selection, pressure, spray height, etc., using pressure gauge and output control valves. The system can be calibrated before application. It should be calibrated rather, and a clean water test should be carried out to confirm the spray pattern and operation before applying the actual product.
Let's talk about the nozzles then. Because from a turf manager's perspective, nozzle selection is critical to achieving the required spray pattern and application rate. The spray hawk comes in its specific configuration with T-Jet XR type flat fan nozzles. Why has this nozzle configuration been selected for the spray hawk? And how does it help address the requirements of uniform and controlled applications?
Sir, this nozzle is very important part of spray hex application system because it determines how much liquid is to be delivered on the turf. TZ XR type flat fan nozzles provide spray pattern and flow characteristics which are required for specified configuration. The spray arc boom, nozzle spacing, spray height, pressure are designed to work together with these nozzles, that is TZ nozzles, flat fan nozzles, to provide a controlled and uniform application. Task manager can switch to other type of TZ nozzles according to the requirement of the product label specification for fungicides, insecticides, herbicides, or anything.
Finally, walking speed. If the operator changes speed, the application rate changes too. How does the spray hawk help maintain consistency?
Definitely, sir, because it's a walking type machine, so walking speed is very important for repeatable application. Spearhawk can also be equipped with a speedometer to help the operator monitor the speed of the operator.
All right, so let's take a real situation. Suppose I have a putting green and I need to apply a fungicide uniformly. I want correct rate, uniform coverage, minimum overlap, and minimum turf disturbance. How would you set up the spray hawk for that kind of application?
Correctly, sir, we would use first establish the application rate according to the product level. How much dose is recommended, check the
Right.
nozzle, set the boom height and pressure, establish the correct walking speed, and test the spray pattern with clear water before beginning the actual application with the fungicide.
We have already talked about the machine. Now let's take it on the turf and let's see how it looks on the turf. Okay, I am a golf course superintendent considering this machine. I would want to know three things about this machine. Where is it most useful?
This is most useful on greens, basically, or tee or other areas where the maneuverability and controlled applications are very important, particularly where a large spare may be difficult to use. Just like there are a pattern of island greens in every golf course. So island green, you cannot take a machine to the island. Machine parked on outside, then with the pipe, you use this spray hawk.
All right, so I think you have partly answered my second question, which is where would you not recommend it?
Yeah, definitely, sir. In large areas where larger commercial spares are generally more appropriate because high productivity, high volumes are required. So use those ones and this as a attachment.
All right, and the third question I will have regarding this is what should a superintendent consider before purchasing it?
So definitely you have to take decision after noting, yeah, formulating the application requirements, area to be treated, productivity, how much you want, operators' capabilities to handle the machine, calibration, and pumping compatibility. The pump of the machine which you are using attached, compatibility, maintenance, and after sales support.
So the Spray Hawk offers a compact walk-behind boom solution with an approximately 80-inch working width, adjustable spray height, and a configuration designed around controlled liquid application. But there is one important lesson from today's discussion. The machine is only one part of the equation. The result depends on the right nozzle, the right pressure, the right speed, the right calibration, and the right operator. So, from a turf grass management perspective, the question is not simply, is this a good machine? The better question is this the right machine for the particular job I need to do? And that is the question every superintendent should ask before adding any equipment to their fleet. Mr. Vinod, thank you for joining us on TGC Turf Talks Spotlight and for taking us through the Greenman Spray Hawk. And to everyone watching, I hope this episode of TGC Spotlight has given you a different way of looking at spray turf equipment. We don't simply ask, what does the machine do? We ask, what turf problem does it solve? I am Bhupendra Singh, and this is TGC Turf Talks. Thank you for watching.